There are so much discussions going on that Canadian immigration capping is just because of Indians, because Canadians hate Indians, and there is too much racism, and they don't like Indians, and they are changing their rules just because of Indians. Therefore, I would like to tell you something and real facts, and what are the figures and what are the reasons. Either Canada is against Indian migrants, or Canada is against all migrants, or India are specifically being targeted by Canadian Department of Immigration. I will explain all this phenomena. First of all, I will start from students. You know that students from which country move to Canada at higher numbers? India. 40 to 50 lakh. You can say that maximum number of the students go from India to Canada. So if you will see number wise, Chinese are at number 1. China is a developed country, but I will grade India almost at second number, but I will say first number from the developing country, because Indian peoples go to Canada because of many reasons. Number one, Indians think that Canadian dollars is expensive, and therefore Indian rupee is very cheaper. So definitely when you will earn in dollars, when you will bring these dollars to India, you will be very rich person. Number one. Number two, Canadian PR process is quite easier one than UK, Australia and USA. United Kingdom do very strict procedure to get the passport. Similarly, Australia procedure to get the passport is also very strict. And similarly, United States is always difficult for green card or passport. Now, Indians are maximum numbers of the students from all over the world. When you will compare from all countries, as I told you, in my book this is number 1. The data is telling India is at number 2, but in my book it's number 1, even more than Chinese. Indian students, when they are going, you know, they are going for studies. Do you think they are going for studies maximum? No, they are going for settlement. Canadian Indians technically paid money in dollar, fee in dollar, and they paid almost 3 to 4 times more. And they are not much rich people. They sold their animals, they sold their properties, they used the money of their parents' lifetime expenses like pension of the father. They sold their houses. Concept is only one. When they will reach Canada, they will be the person who will be a earning machine for Indians parents, and they will get permanent residence. They will be able to invite parents, they will be able to invite their sons, their children, they will be able to invite their spouse, and they will be able to live a very decent life. Now currently, what is happening in Canada? Canada technically 70% Canadian citizens are not living in their homes. Reason, multiple migrants enters. Due to huge number of the migrants when they entered, of course they got PR. Now they are competing with the previous PR holders, previous Canadian citizens. So when the competition starts, housing sector pressure, you can see the news. Job sector, you can see the news. Canada need taxes to survive, because these people who are in Canada, definitely they need health care, they need job, they need assistance in their child-free education, they need their other resources to support them. For poor Canadian citizens who do not have jobs, they give allowances like UK. So these all factors collectively damaging Canada. Reason is that because migrants are more than numbers, and the facility Canada government is able to provide, that is less in numbers. That's why Canadian citizens are weeping that if you are not able to support us, you are not able to support our housing, you can't give us house, you can't give us good health. Now news are coming that appointments of doctors, even in all the world, the Canadian Health Department is number 1 after United Kingdom National Health section, but National NHS. Now currently Canadian doctors and Canadian Health Department is giving dates of even 1 or 2 months, which is quite very painful for Canadian national, because if he is a victim of surgery, and he want instant surgery. How he will get his surgery when he will not be called for doctor appointment? He may suffer more injury, he may suffer more loss, so he will be compelled to go to private doctor and he need to pay a lot of fee. So now I will come to the topic that Indian racism, why Canada is against Indians. This is a $1 billion question. I will tell you why Indians are always come when Canada immigration rules change. Why Indian always come when Canada says, we will say go back to your home, and Indians think they are telling to us because go back to home to your India. So when they say as international students, we will not give you PGWP, postgraduate work permit, Indian thinks that they are telling to us because PGWP, we are trying to get extension of PGWP, we want to get extension. And if you say that we will not give you PR, the Indian think that they are telling to us that they will not give the PR to Indians. Reason, out of 100, if 60-70 migrants will be Indians, maximum number of Indians, technically Canada is talking to 100 people. 100 people mean 40 people, they are from Pakistan, they are from Nepal, they are from Bangladesh. The Asian countries, the people move more. They are from China, from Australia, people will not come to Canada. From UK, people will not come to much Canada because UK itself is a developed country. From United States, people will not come to Canada. If they will come, they will not come under category of PR because they will have already green card. So therefore, the most of the victim nation is Indians. You will listen any news from Mark Miller, migration minister, even president, prime minister of the Canada, opposition leader of Canada, even US citizen speaking straightforward that go back Indians. They will not say Indians. They will say go back migrants. But Indians think they are talking to them. Reason, because they think that we are multiple in numbers and definitely we are the target, and they are technically want to quit us. So many Indians entered Canada and so many Indian students are going to Canada. So many Indians are waiting for permanent residence. So many Indians entered skilled workers. Indians basically are intelligent nation. They can speak English fluently. They can have very good skills. They are serving in United States. They are serving in United Kingdom. They are serving in Canada. So when they are in the Canada, so definitely most of them gets the PR. When most Indians will get the PR, so whenever Canada will speak, they will think the Canada is speaking against us because they are majority in numbers. This is a psychological perception and hallucination that Indians think they are speaking against us. Technically, they are speaking against all migrants. They are not against Indians. They are against all migrants, including Pakistan, including Nepal, Bangladesh. Unfortunately or fortunately, they are more in numbers. Therefore, they feel more pressure when Canada immigration system statement any adverse statement against migrants. Therefore, no need to worry. Keep it up and get your destination. Thank you very much.